Good morning, friends. Good morning, people of faith space. Happy Monday. Can you believe it's Monday already? I had the last 4 days off and I cannot believe they are gone. What? I don't want to go back to work. Just kidding. Love my job. I'm just kidding. I do love my job. I'm very fortunate to have an amazing job. I just need a month and a half off to catch up. If you're out there this morning, I say good morning, so I know that I'm not just talking about myself. Hey, Anne-Marie. Good morning. Hi, Lena. What do these little diamonds next to your names mean? You're a fan descatado. I don't know why it's all in Spanish. I still can't figure it out. It says, some of you are fan descatados. Esta insignia celebra e identifica a tus seguidores más activos. What even? Good morning, Vicky. Hey, Janine. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Ian. Hey, Lori. Hey, Rita. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Cindy. Good morning, y'all. This morning in our private coaching group, we are on week 2 of Stubborn Losers Menu, which is awesome. I was hoping to be down some last week, and I'm down a lot of the bloat, so I'll say that. I had gained some from bloat, and I know it was bloat because I could feel it, and I feel a lot better this morning. A lot of that is gone, so my scale's back down where it was. I didn't lose any more, but that's okay. It'll come off when it comes off. It ain't no thing. I'm eating healthy one way or the other. If I lose weight, fantastic. If I don't, what's my alternative? I go back to eating junk because I'm not losing weight and then I gain weight? That doesn't make any sense. Why am I going to give up just because I'm not losing right now? I will eventually. And if I don't, again, my alternative is getting unhealthy again. Trust me, I don't want to go there. I'm way happier feeling the way I do. If I never lose another pound and stay right where I am. Girl, I am fabulous the way I am, and you are too. All right, chocolate secret, big boy. If you are a THMer, you know the secret sauce in a secret big boy. If you are not a THMer, first of all, why? Why are you not following THM? Good morning, Catherine, over on YouTube. Secondly, the secret sauce, don't let it scare you. It's only okra. It's good for you. Good for your gut. Good for all kinds of things. This recipe also calls for a cup of water, but why would I put boring old water in a shake when I can put coffee? Why would I even? I have some cold brew here it's now all over. It's been in my kitchen for a couple of days, so it should be good and rugged. Well, Lena, you know, I have stuck 100% to the plan, which has made a world of difference. It's made a world of difference. But even being stuck 100% on the plan, even being on the plan 100%, 100% for 415 days, I'm still stuck. I've been stuck for, I don't know, I've teetered up and down the same few pounds since like July. Maybe, no, when did I hit, no. I got under 200 on the day after my birthday, and that was June. And then I hit like 64 around a year, and I'm at 65. So I've stayed like right in the same, the last 4 months, I've maybe lost 4 pounds. But you know what? I have gained a whole bunch of health. In just the last 4 months, I can see a huge difference. I have gone from a snug 16, being like, okay, look at this. I was so excited I was in a 16, to now I comfortably fit in a 14, but I've only lost 4 pounds. I had to look and make sure that was 4. But it'll come. It'll come. It'll come in its own time. Here's the thing. THM is a lifelong thing. It's not something you do for a weekend, right? It's here for good. So that means I'll get lower eventually, maybe. And if I don't, I'm healthy. And that's what matters. Really, really need to change. Let's get deep. Let's get deep, y'all, on Monday morning. Let's get deep. You really need to shift your mindset from I want to be skinny to I want to be healthy. When you embrace the I want to be healthy, it changes your process, your thought process about food. You start wanting to have things that are healthy for their health benefits and not just the fact that they're going to make you lose weight. So if you focus on the health and not just the weight loss will come in its own time. You'll feel better, you'll look better, you'll have a glow. People will be like, look at her, she's literally glowing, which can be dangerous. Anywho, that's what I have to say about that. Cocoa, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa. Okay. That's a lot for a Monday morning. That is amazing, Sherry. Getting off medications. Listen, I've been told to drop my blood pressure medication. I'm too scared to do it because I like to bloat, and the blood pressure medication helps keep the bloat off my hands, and so I'm scared. But he told me I can stop it. And my reflux medication, I've had such severe reflux my whole life since I was a little girl. I've dropped that from 3 pills a day to 1, and I only take the 1 out of fear of not being able to sleep, because if I get reflux, I look at a glass of water and I get reflux, and it's because I've had GERD since I was a little kid. So I haven't dared, but I probably could. I know, Sherry, I'm scared. I'm scared to stop taking that pill. I probably could. I'm not going to get off my crazy medication because I need that one. Just kidding. It's not crazy medication. It's anxiety. I need that one. Teaspoon of extra virgin coconut oil. I need that one because we live in COVID world. Y'all, if you got through COVID without anxiety meds, Lord bless you. It's impressive. Anybody that got through COVID without just a little touch of anxiety medication. I'm proud of you. I'm never going off that one, Sherry. I never had anxiety. Well, let me take that back. I never thought I had anxiety my whole life. And then the last summer, I went to my doctor and I sat down and we were talking about blood pressure. Of course, I was still eating unhealthy. I was still way over, I was at 251 when I went in, and I sat down and he took one look at me and I started crying. And he's like, okay, the last 5 times you've been in my office, you've sat in that chair, I've walked in the room and you start crying. And I'm like, I don't know why, I was convinced I had every disease on the planet. And he's like, I think it's time we treat the real one, which is you need a little anxiety med, darling. He was right. No shame in that. No shame in it. All right. Some vanilla. I didn't think I did either, Karen. Oh, it's not fun. You start to convince yourself that there is way more wrong than there actually is. I was 100% convinced I had cancer. Convinced that I had this rare tumor. Google did this to me. Dr. Google did this to me. I was convinced I had a rare lung cancer called something. Pancoast tumor. I was convinced I had a Pancoast tumor because it hurt to lift my arm and I was so sore, and I was convinced that every time I breathed in real deep it hurt. And I was so convinced that I had a Pancoast tumor. And so I sat down and I said, I have a Pancoast tumor. And he's like, I have been a doctor for 35 years. I have only ever read about Pancoast tumors. Do you know how rare Pancoast tumors are? I'm like, but somebody gets them. Somebody has them. They're rare because somebody had them. And I think it's me. And then I started crying. He's like, all right, let's go with a little anxiety med and a referral to orthopedics for your shoulder. Well, come to find out, I had a massive deposit of calcium underneath my rotator cuff. So I had to cut it off. They had to cut off my rotator cuff, scoop out all the calcium, put my rotator cuff back. My shoulder's fine now. I don't have a Pancoast tumor. Dr. Google's a jerk. All right. I don't know how I got on that. Listen, y'all, I appreciate your support. The stars at the bottom of your screen that says you can send stars, those financially support me and help me continue to do these videos for free. They help me financially. And so I appreciate the stars that you send that support me on this journey. And I just want to say that. That's all I have to say about that. All right, I've said that like 3 times this morning. Love your new theme song. Isn't that awesome, Andrea? I love that song. I can't remember the name of the guy. Vicky's gonna have to say it. I've heard it a few times and I can never remember his name. Is it Trevor something? It's Joyful, right? It's just called Joyful. I love it. We sang it in church. That's why I had to remember it. Yes, Cindy. I had a lot of palpitations. Yeah, I even went to a cardiologist and they hooked me up to a, Dante. Yes, they hooked me up to a thing. I wore this thing for 24 hours to check my heart because I was having these constant, like, it would like beat, flutter, and then bang, it would just this hard heartbeat. It was anxiety. When the doctor said, do you have anxiety? I'm like, what? You know what? I think you might be right. All right, super sweet. Oh, I want to show you guys what I did this weekend. How much super sweet? That ain't super sweet, KJ. Pay attention. It's taken me a long time to make this shake. 3 teaspoons of super sweet. That's my kind of shake right there. Sweet. This is what I did this weekend. Let me bring you over and show you. Let's go on a road trip. This may seem obvious to some of you, but let's see, hopefully you can see it. On the inside, can you see that? I have to look at my computer and see if you can see it. I don't know that you can. So on the inside of my cupboard here, I wrote down my inventory of everything that I have, how much extract I have, whey, all that stuff. I have 1 chocolate whey downstairs, and if I have any unopened, I put a number of how many unopened I have. Look at all the zeros. Do you know what this means? Look at all these zeros. So when I open my last bag, this morning I opened my butt is caught on my cabinet. This morning I opened my last bag of Baobab and my last bag of peanut powder. Let's get you back. So I changed that to a 0. So you can read the words. Oh well. I did that so that every time I go to place an order, I'm like, I think I need this, 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 and this. I get it and I'm like, crud. I needed all of these things and I forgot to order them, and then I have to place another order. Well, Thanksgiving, you know what happens? Usually either the Friday or the Monday after Thanksgiving is the big THM sale. I need to be prepared for that because, y'all, I have got some ordering to do and I don't want to order before that. So I am about to run out of whey. I have this much whey left, plain whey, and I'm going to live off Creamy Dreamy until the sale for that reason. Anyway, I did that so that I can finally remember what it is that I need to order. So just a thought for you if that's helpful to any of you. I know, Tracy, I am desperate. What am I doing now? Collagen, a scoop. What is a scoop? Somebody remind me. We're going to do 2 teaspoons. That's plenty, but I don't remember. I can never remember what a scoop of collagen is. 1.5 tablespoons, I think. Somebody says, hi, Mom. Is Mom on? Are you watching, Mom? Good morning, Mom. 1.5 tablespoons. Yes, you can use Creamy Dreamy in place of Pristine Whey and anything that you want. Got my collagen. I need my brain food. Sunflower lecithin. What else? It's taken me a long time to make this shake. Scoop of whey. I think you put the whey at the very end, but since I'm not using whey, I'm using Creamy Dreamy. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in right now. I think 2 tablespoons, no, it's 3 tablespoons is a serving. Looks about right. Gotta refill that. Gotta refill my Creamy Dreamy. All right, there we go, that's it. Let's put that baby in the blender. Did you all see my new sign? Can you see it from there? Do you like it? I put okra in mine too, Sherry. The first thing I put in was a cup of okra. That's the secret. Sherry, I have a whole bunch of oat fiber too, and I don't know why. Come on, girl. Might need to add a little water. She's pretty thick this morning. I think I put too much ice in her. All right, Brenda, do your thing, girl. Come on. I know it's Monday. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it's a little thick. I did remember to add my brain food. You forgot okra in the shake, Mary? It's the whole secret. It's the whole secret, big boy. Somebody asked about banana flour. It depends, Carmen. Sometimes the sale prices are better than the member, and a lot of people don't have the membership. But sometimes the sale prices are more than the membership. A lot of times. Oh, sorry, Mom. She can get no notification from Face. Have a good day at school, Vicky. All right, that baby is thick. Look at that. That mama is thick. Looks like a Frosty from Wendy's. That's the okra in there. Yum. My big old smoothie straw. I always have to look down and make sure there's not a chunk of meatloaf from the dishwasher. Ask me how I know. That happens. Take a big old suck on a shake and you're like, that tastes like meatloaf. Why is there meatloaf in there? May or may not have come from the dishwasher. All right, that's it for breakfast. That's what I'm having, but you know what I'm gonna make to go with it? That's thick. Looks good. That's good with the coffee. I'm gonna make a big old jug of the Boost juice because I feel like I need a boost. I have washed these, nobody panic. Okay, I did wash my lemons. Good morning, Debbie Levitt. Karen, I did not see your question. Where is it? I'm scrolling. I don't see your question, Karen. What was your question? I don't see it for some reason. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with the comments. That is one thing I am making this year. I did not make the cranberry pie last year, and I'm gonna make it this year. I am. I'm gonna make a big old bug of juice, just jug of booze. Bug of juice. Jug of Boost juice. That was a lot. Jug of Boost juice. Gentle Sweet, I would use the same. I would use monk fruit the same as Gentle. would be monk fruit. Monk fruit measures the same as sugar. Super sweet is twice as sweet as sugar. Gentle sweet is supposed to be even more than sugar, but to me is about the same sweetness as sugar. So if it were me, I would use monk fruit the same as gentle sweet. I got every kitchen gadget in the world, but I don't have a juicer. If you guys do not have one of these jugs, these are the best pitchers. This is Pampered Chef Carmen, and I have an open Pampered Chef party on my links. If you go to my links, I have an open Pampered Chef party right now, and you can get one of these jugs, and they are so awesome. Wow, that other one didn't have any seeds. Now this one I opened up, it's got like 20 laying right in the middle. I get some of those out. Rachel Ray taught me to do it like this so that I catch the seeds if they squeeze out. Heidi. Is that Pearl? No. That girl is half as cool, not even half as cool as Pearl. Twice as short. Half as tall. Twice as short, half as tall. I'm short. My hair's not nearly as beautiful. And I'm not that smart. And I don't have a lovely accent. And that was not Pearl's accent at all. I'm terrible at it. Pearl has a lovely accent that I cannot imitate. All right. Oh, rogue seed. I could just squeeze this straight from a thing, you know. This jug is called the Stir and what's it called? If you just put in pitcher in the search bar. I don't have an accent at all, Cindy Wetzel. I ain't got no accent. Up there in the Maine, I ain't got no accent. What was I gonna say? Oh, the quick stir. Yes, Tracy, thank you. The quick stir pitcher. All right, y'all. I got the juice of 2 lemons, and I'm gonna put those lemons in my jug just to make it more lemony. And it feels fancy that way. Sliced lemons feel fancy. Mm-hmm. All right, so 2 tablespoons of Boost powder is what I'm doing. Baobab Boost powder. I like the quick stir. You shouldn't mess it up, Faith. I think that happened to 3 people. 3 people have put a hole inside of their almond cow. And it's because if you have to have the pit, you have to put the thing on and tighten it, and it has to be tight, and you want to wiggle it and make sure it's tight. And if it's not tight, or because if you turn it the other way, it might feel like you got it, but if you wiggle it, it's going to come right off. But you want to make sure it's darn tight. How much super sweet do I need in this? I don't remember. A couple tablespoons of Baobab. Oh, I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of super sweet because I like it sweet. If that's too sweet for you, well then guess what? Don't put that much sweetener in yours. Easy fix. Some salt. And I'm gonna drink this all day long. Because I feel like I need a boost. I am overtired. 4 days off just made me more tired because I was so busy. So I need a boost today. I even took a nap yesterday on Sunday. That's because I didn't feel good. I hope I didn't just put hot water in there. No, I didn't. Alright. This is why I like this quick stir pitcher, because Baobab does not dissolve very well. I'm just making Boost juice, Renee. Lisa, I made a secret big boy. A mocha one. And now I'm making some Boost juice. Oh, I used to love naps on Sunday, Sherry. I haven't taken them for a long time. But I needed one yesterday. I got a wicked upset stomach after lunch. Oh, I don't know why, but my stomach was wonky, so I had to go lay down. All right, so this is the cool thing about this quick stir pitcher from Pampered Chef. It just stirred it. I mean, look at that. And then, you know, as you go to pour another glass, just give it a quick stir. Hence the name quick stir pitcher. And it stirs that baobab back up. And the other thing I like about the quick stir pitcher is, look, it's got this little thing you turn. I can never do it right. You can close it off so it doesn't leak in your fridge when you go to pick it up. Or you can turn it so it's completely open. Or you can turn it to the little grid thing like that, which means you won't get the seeds if you dropped any lemon seeds in there. And then I'm gonna put my lemons. I washed my lemons, nobody panic. Not that you were gonna. There, those will just make it more lemony as the day goes on. Let me get some ice. All right, there we go. So this stuff tastes like citrusy lemonade, sherbety, citrusy. It's super good, and it's so good for you. It is full. I'll drink this thing today. Carmen, I'll drink this whole thing today. It's so good. So good. I'll drink this. This will be gone tonight. I'll sucker down today. But this has, that baobab has got something like, I looked it up at one point, has got 10 times the amount of vitamin C that your body can absorb, because just popping a pill doesn't always, your body doesn't really absorb that the same way it absorbs food. 10 times the amount of vitamin C in that baobab than in one orange. Can you believe that? All right. Only doing 80 to 90% of THM. Vicky, have we not learned there's no reason to go off plan? Why are you not 100%, girl? You get on that. It's the holidays. If there was ever a time you need to be 100% off plan to keep your focus, it's right now. If you were part of my ongoing coaching, or not just my ongoing, if you're in my 5-week or the ongoing coaching, tonight we have a live Zoom. And I love our Zooms. I can't wait. And we are going to talk about staying on plan through the holidays. About not just staying on plan, but about surviving the holidays. About mindful eating and alternatives to the junk, and why it's important to stay on plan through the holidays. So that is our topic tonight. If you are interested in joining the live Zoom tonight, you want to head on over to my website, www.joyfullifewithkj.com, and sign up for continuous group coaching or 5-week coaching. If you sign up for continuous group coaching, you will get a free seat in my pie class on Saturday, plus the link after the fact, so that if you're not able to join live, you will get a seat in my Christmas baking class, where we're going to make a bûche de Noël, a Yule log, and fudge, chocolate fudge. And then you will also get a seat in my New Year's party, where we are going to have big giveaways. There's going to be Trim Healthy Mama stuff. There's going to be an almond cow. There's going to be a Ninja Creamy. There's going to be a whole bunch of fun giveaways, and we're going to make charcuterie boards together, and we're going to eat them, and we're going to make bubbly, non-alcoholic, delicious drinks, and we're going to drink them and eat them and party like old people from 6 to 9 p.m. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I hope you have a beautiful Monday. Start your week out on the right foot. Stay on plan. There's no reason to go off plan on Monday. It's Monday. It's the most boring day of the week to go off plan. Don't go off plan on Monday. Thank you for the stars. They financially support me, and I appreciate the support. So thank you for sending the stars. What else? I can't think of a single other thing to say. Have a great day, and I hope to see you tonight in my live Zoom. All right.